guys, so I am doing a YouTube video with my friend Justice here. She is going to do a wax, a full-on Brazilian, and I just thought it was a really cool idea to see if I could do it without flinching. Mind you, I've been doing this for a little while, so I might be numb to it at this point, but I still always move a little bit, so I'm gonna try my best to not move at all and record my reaction the whole time. So yeah, it was so good. It was really long though. Like, I was gone for like 18 days.
I know.
Like,
do you think that you can do it? And you're like, I was thinking about going for 2 months. I'm like, why don't we go for 2 months and travel all over? I don't think I could.
No, dude. I was like,
checked into our hotel 2 days early.
I know you're so
because I needed a real shower.
I thought it was gonna be fine. And eventually he was like, okay. And he slept from like 8 o'clock until the next morning. So much better the next morning. I stayed up. I ordered Uber Eats. I like watched Harry Potter. Really good. In San Francisco, like I severely underestimated the weather there. Cold. Like cold. Like not like
right now?
Right now. Like cold. I was like, I brought like some long sleeves and some pants. I straight up needed a winter jacket. I'm not even kidding. We both bought like wicked heavy like hoodies and like fleece, and like I bought myself a beanie. Like the second that you start, and that was also like a little bit outside of like the Bay Area, where like if you go near the San Francisco Bridge, holy shit. Like it's bad, dude.
Ew, I am shocked.
It was foggy everywhere we went. Like so foggy because yeah, so I didn't know that, but like I thought it was.
Either. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. So
poor thing.
So cold, so cold, but made it out okay. Saw the house that they filmed, Full House. Had the picnic, which was really cute. Yeah. Like it was like such a cool experience because I've never done anything like that. So I was like,
yeah,
it was just cute. It was perfect. And then seeing the Full House. I like grew up watching the show, so you know, like it was only like inevitable. I had to. That wasn't even like a question. So that was good. And then what else did we do? We went to Alcatraz. So cold, but by far one of the coolest things I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, because you get to walk within the jail cells, so like you could actually go in the cells where like like I don't know, like Al Capone stayed at, you know, like.
Yeah.
And like they like it was a whole audio tour too, so you could like go in and like you got to see like where they had like their food, like their cafeteria, like walk on the island, like you took a ferry to it, so like the people who escaped, you got to see their jail cells of like how they used like a spoon to like carve out
my
yeah
god.
like holes into the wall.
In the day, it was a lot easier probably,
but they said that like they literally took a metal spoon and like chiseled out of it. Like they said that it would like it should have been super. But like, dude, if I had life in prison, I would not care
because you're not gonna get any.
What do you have to lose?
You're just gonna be like, all right, I'm cold.
Yeah.
So you're gonna give me 5
more years? Yeah. Like if I have life, what do I have to lose?
No, I've been trying to get out
every day and be like, psych, like
and
just running for it.
And then you do really get out, then you're like.
It was all for something. That's what like a bunch of people there was like 8 men that like got out and they went into the water and they had to start like they swam, but they said that their bodies like were never recovered, so they're presuming that they're dead. I'm like, dude, they didn't die. Why would they ever come back?
Maybe like 1 or 2 out of them,
but like not all of them. No way, because there's no sharks in the water.
Determined for something, your body goes in like, I need a
determination mode. Like who cares if it's cold? Like your body does not, like hypothermia does not hit you because you're swimming for your life.
And your adrenaline.
Yeah.
So that's so crazy.
Just insane. It was so cool to see. They were like, yeah, they presume them dead. I'm like, dude, they're not coming. Like if
They're
they
like
made
old
it,
people right now.
right? Like if they made it, you think that they're hanging out in California still? Like no, they
On an island
they
somewhere.
literally were like, let's book it to Mexico, and like started their own lives over there.
Like we could go to Mexico and pass one of them and have no fucking
No
idea.
clue. No clue. It's crazy. So that was a lot of fun. And then just like on our trip to like Vegas. Vegas is, oh my God, it's disgustingly hot.
Disgusting, right?
I could not catch a breath. It was the worst
we're at
kind
the
of
pool
heat.
for the whole
There's no
time.
point of being at the pool unless you have one of the big pools. We were at the MGM pool first. The MGM pool is a literal kiddie pool, and it felt like pee. MGM is really cool.
There, and we ended up not. We stayed at the Wynn, which
Was so much nicer.
beautiful.
Yeah, the Wynn is really nice. So we stayed at MGM our first wraparound, and I loved how close it was, and I really liked the hotel, but the pool is awful, like awful. So, and then the second time around, we stayed at.
which kind of sucks because you're at the other end of the strip. Which is like the MGM is nice, but it's like.
But like, what else is over there? Mandela Bay, like that's it.
Yeah,
like
you gotta walk down farther to get to like all the shops.
the Venetian and like those ones. So we ended up the second time around we stayed at the Mirage, which was great for location wise because we were like right in the middle, like right near everything.
Yeah.
But and the pool was much bigger. Like much bigger, and it felt like an actual pool where it was like cold, like cooler, like refreshing.
Sort of thing.
Dude, I was like,
Why did we both kind of had a weird like the same experience?
Yeah. It's just so strange. Everything else was really pretty though, like all the Grand Canyon, like seeing everything, the sightseeing, everything was really pretty.
Wait, okay, so in Utah, did you go to Zion?
Yeah, we went to Zion.
That was my favorite part.
Dude, Zion was the prettiest thing I've ever seen in real life.
Things that like you would never.
I'm like, I this looks like National Geographic.
Yeah,
like I feel like.
What did you do hiking there?
Yeah, so we did.
What did you guys do?
We ended up, so for Zion, we ended up taking the shuttle and stopping at all the points and just like looking at the points. And then the very last point, I forgot the name of it, the very, very last one, there was a trail that led to water.
Emerald Pool?
Oh, was it Emerald Pool? I'm not sure.
I don't think that was the last one actually.
It was the very last stop.
Oh wait, the Narrows. That's the one we did.
Yep. So we did the Narrows. That one was really cute. It was like not hard. It was really easy.
There's also, girl,
What?
being in the water?
We like didn't really go in the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We hiked like an hour and a half, 2
Oh.
hours. We were like.
So we
way
stopped
deep.
at the water.
Oh, okay.
We stopped at the water
So you
and didn't
walked
turn
the
back
whole
around.
The walkway, and then you got to the
And
water.
got to the water and then turned back around.
Like,
Thank you. I'm like, oh my God, I feel it burning. And I'm like trying not to move. Yeah, so we didn't, because we saw people keep going. And then we didn't keep going because we were like, we're not prepared
dude, that's what
to
happened.
freaking water wade right now. Like I don't got
I'm
shoes
in
for
hiking
this.
boots, which hold water in them, so like they don't get the water out. Well, I was like this the whole time. It was such a shit show.
So
and
funny.
I was just like, oh my God.
Bad experience, I'm sure. Yeah, we
Well,
stopped
I
at
thought I was gonna fall. And you see everyone with hiking sticks. I'm like, I don't have
Dude, we ended up buying them because we felt so left out that everyone else had it.
We
Had them.
forgot. Then we just went for it.
Go
Then
for
we
it.
ate some sandwiches on the way there. We like stopped on the rocks. It was so nice.
That's cute. Did you guys see all the squirrels that just come right up to you?
Yes. And then were they catching squirrels there?
No.
They were catching squirrels.
Stop
like,
it.
Because they were trying to get like, I don't know. Joey's like, do you guys let them back out? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know.
It's
But
so
they go
weird.
right up to you and they don't run away.
I know. They literally came right up to my feet, and I was like, I saw this
You
TikTok.
can probably pet it.
So I saw this TikTok of, and they say you're not supposed to like feed them and whatever. So I was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
But I saw this TikTok of this guy who was like, it was really, really hot, and they were on like a heat wave over there.
Yeah.
So he gave the squirrel like a little bottle cap of water, and I was like, so I saw the squirrel, and I was like, oh, you're thirsty. like thinking I freaking speak squirrel.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You thirsty baby, come here." And I literally gave him the bottle cup of water. He looked at it, like smelled it, and then was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, you actually want food from me?" Like I was like, one, I didn't have anything, but two, I'm like,
probably feed them and like because they like the workers there were like catching them, putting them in cages. Like
really,
it was very weird.
That is strange.
So I don't know.
That's so weird.
That's so cool. We've been in the same spot.
So cool. Like it was just like ironic that you had this trip planned.
Yeah.
So my dad was like, we were on this trip, and my dad was like, okay, like already. He was like, next year, Yellowstone or Alaska. I'm like, we're really worrying about next year's vacation.
I love him. That's how I am.
I'm like, okay.
I go, Joey, where are we going? Greece or Hawaii?
Ooh, dude, you can't go wrong with either one though. You can't go wrong with either one of those because Hawaii was like another world.
This is the fun. I know. I remember you telling me that.
I think that was a success. My hair is a mess, but did I do okay?
You did so good.
I did so good. Make sure you check out her Instagram. It's beautybyjustice_.
Yes.
Yes, I just have that memorized. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye.